Congratulations, Ananya. You have done it and you have come from the construction background, typical predictive background, and you have cracked more than 80% of the questions which were agile and hybrid without having an experience in agile and hybrid. And that is game changing. So I would like to hear from you your experience, especially the bootcamp experience which you had, right, where you got the experiential based concepts and things like that.
Thank you, Dr. Khan. Firstly, I attended the boot camp through Prism. That was the first time I came to know of all the agile concepts, basically. I have been in project management for quite some time, but I only knew the predictive things. So when I was exposed to the agile concepts, frankly, I was really nervous because it was not relatable to me. Most of the people were from IT background and they could easily relate to Scrum or impediments or whatever they were dealing with, product backlog, and every term was new to me. So coming out of that setting and clearing this exam is definitely a big thing. And your boot camp really helped in the process to understand each and everything. And after Prism, when you took out the One app in which the videos were easily available, it helped in brushing up the concepts even better. And I still remember you telling that just consider agile as a subset of predictive. It comes from there. So those things really helped me push myself into understanding the agile concepts further.
Yes. And were there really more than 80% of the questions covering agile and hybrid in the examination?
Yes, clearly 80% it would be. Agile would be like pure agile would be almost 60%, hybrid would be another 20%. Predictive is pretty less. Yes, that is there.
So let's talk about your exam experience itself. That is where, it becomes interesting. I know you put in a lot of hard work. I have seen your hard work. You've had a conversation. You shared me your attempt and everything. And I was really confident you will do well. Okay, but let's hear from the examination experience point of view. Like, how was your first 60, next 60, and third 60 questions, and the feeling, while you were writing the examination as such? Were you confident?
Initially, I was a bit nervous. I was not very well also, so I was a little tense. But once I started giving the exam, it seemed like another study hall mock kind of a thing for me. Because there was a flow in the thing, the scenario-based questions, and having given so many mock tests, it always helps in the process. So I really did the first 60 questions, I think in 70 minutes or so, and then took a break. 10 minutes I just took to relax, quieten myself up again, then took the next 60 questions. I can't really say which section is tough or easy. It seemed like a balance between all the sections. As the examination progressed, I felt more confident, and by the end of it, I thought I will clear it. That was the kind of feeling. So once I got the paper in my, yes, I definitely had
I
that.
think you did a
And
lot
all
of
thanks to you. I mean, when I gave the first mock test, I was really not confident at all. But then you helped with the strategy of mock, remock, and improve your score, understand what went wrong. So I focused on those areas in which you give special tips. The one-on-one mentoring really helped. I mean, I really could not believe that you would come forward and be so open in helping out one-on-one even after the session. So that was really helpful to me. Thank you so much, Dr. Khan.
Yeah, I've seen the reason why I do this mentoring beyond training is one important thing which I've observed is 99% of the participants who join the bootcamp, they don't take up the exam at all. Though they would have paid the exam fees and everything, the fear of failure is so big. People fail to take up that within the 1 year. They lose that, and also if they take up, they don't go confidently prepared because they would have just gone through the training some time back and some mocks here and there and just go for it. And there's so much of errors and everything in the mock available in the marketplace, and no one has really looked into it and made it a lot of effort to scrutinize. And that's where I think we are pushing a lot with our platform as well. So just to make sure it's easy for people to get to that above target also in all the domains as such. Fantastic. This is what it is. And the concept of mentoring, which I have brought in, is going to be expanded a little more. So I'm sure you must be encouraging others in the construction background as well to go to Dr. Khan for the program and things like that, right? So
Yes, I'm already sharing your contact with lots of people, and hopefully they will also take the rich experience. I specifically mentioned go only for Dr. Khan. I mean, he's the best. He'll help you out to clear the exam,
yeah,
definitely.
I'm simplifying it further, Aranya. The whole thing is I want to simplify the entire journey as such, and that's what yours is an inspiration because of the construction background itself, right? And taking an agile and hybrid is not easy, and you like the concept of sampling it. Agile is a sample of your predictive. I think
Yeah.
that's where it starts all the way, right? So good. Do you remember any tough scenario or a question from the examination as such? You felt it was like, oh man, this is going to test me. Anything?
Uh, There wasn't any question. Like I remember Lakshmi had once mentioned in an interview that she took 4 minutes to read through one scenario. I don't think I had any scenario like that. Mostly 1.5 minutes is the maximum time I gave. And during the exam, the elimination process was very important. Highlighting the keywords and eliminating the wrong answers. That really helped in the process of shortlisting to the correct answer.
Especially,
I
I think.
got lots of match the following questions, which were a little confusing.
Okay.
Uh, but other than that, scenario-based questions were fairly okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure most of the manager following would be on agile, so probably that.
Yes, yes, totally agile. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting that area so that I can give a little more focus there. Also, I think you had some mathematical questions as well, right? Or no?
Yeah, some calculations regarding to story points and which would give more business value. I didn't get any EVM related question, which would have been my strong place, but unfortunately, I didn't get anything.
See the magic. You are from the construction background, and you would have really cracked all the EVM like this, but you didn't get any EVM questions,
Yes,
and,
yes.
and that's surprising, and people study a lot for EVM as such. That's what is happening in the latest examination. More focus on something different than what it used to be before, right? So
Yeah.
continuous education is important. So how you are going to be a better project manager now after PMP? Because you've got a lot of concepts. How will it make a difference to you and your success going forward, Anand?
Um, Regarding me, I have had a lot of value addition through this entire journey. But in my organization, I really believe lots of processes can be streamlined, standardized, made better. So I am hoping, like you suggested, the use of smart sheets for various things. We just use normal Excel and develop our own templates, whereas smart sheets give a lot of good information. So I will take your suggestion and apply some of those concepts also over here. So
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
Smartsheet is simplified. We have also Primavera and
Yeah.
MS Project and things like that. But definitely, and I'm sure you must have got a lot of concepts like videos and other things, which is less than 1% of the companies adopting it. I think that is what we can take it forward to the companies.
Yes, we have to implement the changes in the companies to go forward
I think
and
that's
inspire more people to take up PMP actually to
yeah.
bring this change.
Right. I think that's something which is magical. PMP is basics now for everyone. They have to go
Yes,
for it. Things like that.
yes, true.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your valuable time, Ananya. I really wish you all the best and keep inspiring, keep shining all the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Khan. Thank you.